What's up, it's Nez, and hello everyone, and welcome back to Monster Prom, you degenerate perverts! Today we're gonna be going after one of the secret item shop endings, because after you successfully take everyone to prom, you unlock all sorts of new event items in the shop. Let's play! Let's go, one player. Short game, full game, short game. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Choose your player. Well, technically we've already played as all of them, so let's just randomly pick Blue. Let's play as Blue this time. Custom name. There we go.
Sweet.
And we had yet to experience this ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love for fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam DeLioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was a truly lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? Well, technically we already had an orgy with all of them, but whatever. We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Back we go to Spooky High School, Teen Wolf Magazine. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's newest pop quiz ever, TM will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Now since we're trying to get an item shop ending, let's try to get some money to start with. What would be the coolest prize you could find in a box of cereal? A sample of a more nutritious breakfast option, so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap. A tiny piece of sharp metal, so every scoop will be full of thrill and danger, or the phone number of that sexy tiger on the front box. He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely a great lover. Let's go with the sexy tiger. There we go, so charming. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Nah, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be-covered water world. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures with the sun that will eventually become cooler, winky face. Global warming isn't real, I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. Let's go with the one that gives us money. Money, 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 money. What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover could have? All the principles to build a financial empire. Sports things. How to make a killer cocktail out of anything. Obscure 80s movie trivia. How to set stuff on fire. Or lyrics to all Disney songs. Let's go with all the principles to build a financial empire. And now, let's just go through the morning and then let's go find the shop. Week 1, morning. We have 5 smarts, 5 boldness, 4 creativity, 7 charm, 5 fun, and 7 money. That's enough to buy an event item, but first let's go to the library. That day you spend some time in the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in hopes of stealing other people's money. Congratulations! You've been chosen! Win big! All you need to do is fill out this quick survey, and you will win hundreds of prizes, including real cash! What are you waiting for? Click the link! www.winbig69.yup! Real not 7 fake! It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in the game, so who fucking cares? But you gain 2 money. You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming the gleam of scheming. Crowd surfs isn't doing nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, if it isn't Nez.
Greetings, fellow.
Would you like to be a customer? Once upon a time, surfs were only for the rich and fabulous. Like Vera and myself. But now, thanks to our app, Crowd Surfs, you too can have your own very own crowdfunded surf. The app is being generously funded by my royal family, who wish for everyone to experience the joys of royalty and get richer off of it. I think our business might be failing because the surfs are simply not high enough quality to maintain customer interest. The surfs need more than enthusiasm for their jobs. We need to recruit from the right locations. Don't be absurd. If there's one thing royalty has taught me, and there's definitely more than one, is that you can trick anyone into doing anything as long as you give them the right incentives. But why not start with the easily manipulated in the first place? Nez, what do you think? Okay, let's choose a side between these two. Vera's right. Why not recruit people who want to be bossed around at the Leather Daddy convention? Miranda has a point. Everyone wants to win. Host an unpaid labor competition where the prize is doing more unpaid labor. Let's go with Vera. Oh, I like that quite a bit. Excuse me, but if there were conventions for daddies, I'm quite sure I would know about them. My father is one of the most powerful dads I know, so if he was not invited... Just stop there, Miranda. Trust me. How does this sound? Free lifetime of submission, dirty talk guaranteed, dress code, come as you are. Vera, with the help of a confused Miranda, goes to the next Leather Daddy convention in town. I want to be a Leather Daddy. The next time you see Vera and Miranda, they seem much, much happier. These serfs we recruited are so enthusiastic to serve. Almost inexplicably so. And as for an unexpected fringe benefit, all the serfs keep trying to one-up each other's uniforms. So I created a line of latex and leatherwear that's making almost as much as crowd surfs in the first place.
That has been...
It's a win-win-win situation. And don't worry, Nez, I won't ask how you know so much about the fetish community. Well, apparently we have a great knowledge of fetishes, which is also true in real life. Hey! Yay! Siding with Vera always makes her happy, and to show her appreciation, she gives you 2 money she earned, and you gain 2 smarts. We have lots of money now, let's go to the shop. Shopkeep! There you are! Hey, Nya! Last night I read this article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run, Nya. You don't want to get pocket cancer, Nya? Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets, Nya. Let's buy one of the new event items. We can buy this, the Power Totem of Zagord, Rule of the Dark Realms. I'm not quite sure if it's safe for the school and the entire fabric of reality, Nya, to sell this to high schoolers, but a girl needs a new pair of badass boots, Nya, so fuck safety. Nope. A cult ring? Yeah, I have a cult ring, Nya. No questions. Take it or leave it. And also this. Well, apparently we can't buy this. The blood of an angel. The message here is that you don't mess with me, Nya, even if you're a literal angel, babe. And then, finally, there's this! A set of weirdly specific greeting cards. Some of these greeting cards are designed for very unlikely situations, yeah? But once again, this high school seems to be all about really unlikely situations, yeah? I feel like we should get... the cult ring. I want to see where this leads.
No refunds.
You know what, yeah? All profits made are donated to a good cause, yeah? Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone, yeah? Sweet. Well, you bought that. Let's see what kind of shenanigans we'll get into.
Let's go.
Let's go to... I feel like partying tonight. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might destroy the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. Later that day, you're shopping out with Vera and Polly when a wild cockatrice appears. Oh, I remember this. This was one of the very first events we encountered. It gallops through the mall, biting shoppers with its jagged beak and turning them into stone. Scott and Damien come chasing after it, holding a butterfly net and a frilly dress. This isn't our fault. We had nothing to do with this. Another mythical creature crisis, just when I'm starting to enjoy my shopping. Aw, but it's so cute. I bet that vicious chicken dragon really knows how to party. Scott and Damien see everyone looking at them and wisely hide inside a clothing rack. What are you going to do about this creature? Ignore it? Befriend it with a delicious Cinnabon. Well, I want to befriend it. There we go. How did you know that Cinnabon is a cockatrice's favorite treat? It gulps a tasty Cinnabon down in one bite and burps happily. As you turn back to your shopping, it follows you. It seems you've got a new friend. Hello there, new friend.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously we need to take this hideous creature out clubbing with us because duh.
Not bad.
Well, I suppose that is a novel way to spend an evening. You take the cockatrice out to all the hottest clubs. They let you in because they don't want to be murdered by a cockatrice. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm. Week 2, morning.
Let's go.
Where should we hang out now? Let's go to the bathrooms. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. But you're so busy admiring your new cult ring that Liam sneaks up on you without you noticing. Ah, I see you too are part of this mysterious exclusive cult. Liam flashes you his cult ring. It's exactly the same as yours, except slightly more vintage. You wouldn't believe what I had to do for my initiation ritual. I had to pick up a suspiciously moist paper bag from behind a grocery store. Leave it under a railway bridge at precisely 9:06 on the night of a full moon. Deceive a skunk. And finally mail 6,000 monster dollars to a post office box in the Cayman Islands. I really can't believe how exclusive this cult is. But I don't need to tell you. I'm sure your initiation ritual was even more elaborate than mine. Care to share? Fuck. We just bought this from the shop, Liam. Crap, you just bought yours from the shop. Better concoct a zany lie to impress him. No way, the truth will always prevail, or I had to eat my entire body and replace it with an exact replica of itself. The truth will always prevail! You just bought your cult ring in a store? That's so cool. I tried so hard to join the cult, but you didn't try at all. Not trying is the very essence of coolness. And here I am with my stupid railway bridge and my stupid gullible skunk. Please tell me at least you paid 6,000 monster dollars for it. Well, a little lie never hurt anyone. You gain 2 charm and 1 boldness, plus all that money you saved on your cult ring. I'm sorry, Liam, I got mine for a discount. It was only $7.
Let's go.
Now, who should we hang out with? Let's hang out with... Actually, no, let's hang out and bother the fucking coven. You're enjoying your meal in peace when you hear the unmistakable sound of 3 throats clearing. Yes, hello. As you know, it is customary for a benevolent witch coven to have, as an ally, a malevolent creature of some sort. And since Liam has apparently decided he's too cool for us now, I mean because of your incredible resume and good looks, we've decided to accept you on a trial basis as our supernatural companion for one adventure. Adventure not to exceed 3 episodes or eclipse the main plot arc. As a consideration for your willing participation, we'll even allow you a choice of adventures. 3 episodes? You could knock out one of these adventures by the end of lunch. It actually sounds fun. The Coven gives you 2 options. Stop the crime ghost who's been taking over children's bodies and using them to rob banks. You have a never-before-seen plan. Or take the greatest villain of all, income inequality. I wanna go fight the crime ghost. You put a stop to the crime ghost plan in the way you only know how. With fake beards. It's working! Now that all the children have fake beards, the crime ghost can't tell their children. He's got no one to possess. Yep, that was totally your plan. You definitely did start slapping beards on children and hope for the best. Excellent! Today you saved once again, thanks to the Coven and our faithful sidekick Nez. Hey, what if I was the hero and you guys were my faithful sidekick? That would be something, right? What's that? You wanted to know about payment? We're sorry, but the contract clearly states that this is an unpaid internship. Oh, fuck that! The contract does say that. Oh well, at least you gain 4 creativity for your lateral thinking. You tricked me, Coven witches! How dare!
Let's go.
Week 2, evening. Where should we hang out? Let's go to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. You're rocking your sweet cult ring so hard, Scott and Damien can't help but notice.
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, you're in the cult too? Scott, even you're in the cult? I wouldn't expect you to be in a cult. Sick. Looks like we're all cultists. Check it out. I'm wearing mine as a nipple ring. Please no, Damien. I'm wearing mine as a regular ring. All three of you are in the cult? Copycats. I bet your initiation rituals were terrible ordeals. I found my ring in the cereal box. I was buying some cigarettes and the cashier gave me one with my change. The other one I found in a gumball machine. You have 2 rings? Yeah, pretty cool, right? Ugh. I love being in a cult. Dread Blood Goat, I am yours. Haha. Dread Blood Goat? Scott? Are you okay? Hey guys, what's your favorite part about being in the cult? Mine is the free smoothies at Smoothie Bunker. My favorite part is how the ring is always whispering at me to punch people. It's mostly people I'm gonna punch anyway. My favorite part is how I was in the cult before it was cool. Oh shit, they're all looking at you now. Quick, what's your favorite part of the cult you got into by buying a ring in the store? The bonds of friendship we all share. Also, how hot my hands look with this ring on it. Or the fact that I can turn into a dinosaur whenever I want. Oh, Hans, let me just tell you how fucking fabulous I am wearing this fucking cult ring on my hand. It matches my nails better than any of you. Friendship? I love friendship. Like Coach always says, a friendship is the only kind of ship that you can't crash into an iceberg. What about a relationship? Whoa, bro, are you asking me out? Well, I'm pretty sure I've already seen R34 of both Liam and Scott together, so that isn't quite far-fetched. No, I was just remarking on a rhetorical inconsistency in your... Guys, I think we're losing sight of what's truly important here. How hot Nez's hand is with that ring on it. It's so trendy, my eyes are bleeding in a good way. Oh, it's like a little scarf on her finger. I wish my ring made my nipple look that hot. I probably should have used a piercing gun instead of like a regular gun. You all enjoy a wonderful group hug before heading off to find Damien some medical attention. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm. Damien, stop plastering rings on your nipples! Even though that makes a great and sexy picture.
Let's go.
Where should we go to now? We should go to the auditorium. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative oral blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. You're polishing your fancy new cult ring when you see Polly and Miranda roll up with cult rings of their own. Oh my god, are you in the cult too? How marvelous! I was worried we were the only ones. You were worried you were the only ones? I was in the cult before any of you, before it went mainstream. I underwent a harrowing initiation. Really? I simply received mine in the mail as part of my Cult of the Month Club subscription. I just woke up wearing this thing on Monday morning. Who knows what I did to get it? But who cares? What matters now is getting more cult members. Hooray, cult friends! More cult members? This is supposed to be an exclusive cult. We can't let just anybody in. Oh, sweet summer child Liam, everyone knows cults are more fun the more people are in them. As long as it's not a suicide cult. Why not? The last cult I was in had like 100 people, and at the end we all drank poisoned Kool-Aid and died. It was sick, literally. God fucking damn it, Polly, you always change the circumstances of how you die in every single game. Of course we must have new members, Liam, for if we are the only ones, then who will know how cool we are for being in this cult? Ugh. Fine, I suppose we can brainstorm a recruitment initiative, but only so long as our strategy doesn't jeopardize the cult's exclusive brand. So, what should we do? Subliminal messages in serial advertisements or secretly declare everyone a member of the cult? I think... let's just tell everyone they're part of the cult. Whoa, that's even easier than I am! Yeah, Polly, sure. Let's do it! But exclusivity! If everyone's in the cult, it's like no one's in the cult! But Liam, if we simultaneously induct everyone into the cult, that means we can impose initiation rites onto anyone we wish at any time. Ugh. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Miranda? Pranks! Tights! Close enough. Yes! Yes! Initiate everyone in the cruelest of ways! Polly, procure the shaving cream! Miranda, fetch the caviar! I will create the spreadsheet! Thankfully, as an OG member of the cult, you are spared this vicious new initiation ritual. You gain 2 smarts and 1 fun. Well, everyone seems to be part of the cult now. Hooray!
Let's go.
I'm sort of curious what'll happen. Let's go talk to the Slayer. You're taking a break from socializing to eat your lunch when someone punches you in the knee. It's the Slayer and she's hiding under your table.
Prepare to die.
Eat knee pain, freak! Now I'm going to punch the other. Ow! You just threw your apple at her. Finally a use for that red delicious. You defeated the Slayer. She flees, leaving 2 choice pieces of loot behind. The loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear, almost as if you're in some kind of video game. How odd. No time to contemplate the nature of existence. Pick some loot before it's gone. So, which should we pick? Garlic, rice, and holy water? One monster's weakness is another monster's dinner. Or a gun that shoots snakes with each shit burned into the side of them. Let's choose the garlic, rice, and holy water. Hey, waste not, want not, right? You hijack one of the burners in the kitchen and cook up a batch of garlic rice with holy avioli. The other students are super excited to eat something besides Mephistophelinda's bland cafeteria cuisine. The head chef herself tries to stop you, but you convince her to try some of your rice instead. The holy water kills her instantly. Until the school can fill her position, you get to be the chef. You put drugs in everybody's food and don't really remember the next few days. Drugs for everyone! A good cook can turn even the simplest ingredients into a days-long bender. And you're the best. You gain 4 fun. Time for the final event! Evening of week 3. Let's go to the classroom. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons, especially about cults. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. But then there are cults! You gain 2 smarts. Cults! You're just about to give your cult ring its weekly polish when Liam drags you and Vera into the other room. Alright, this cult thing is getting out of hand. I know, right? Did you hear that some members are actually refusing to pay their dues? That's not what I'm talking about. This cult used to be cool, you know, but now everybody's in it. Polly, Miranda, you two, Scott, Damien's got 11 rings now for some reason. I'm going to file a complaint with the cult leader. But whoever could that be? I don't know, but there's only one way to find out. And I don't know what it is. Any ideas? Oh, okay, we're supposed to find out who's the cult leader. Something tells me it might be one of our 6 friends. Draw a pentagram on the floor and place a fat stack of money in the center of it, or why don't you ask Vera? Yeah, Vera. Everyone got their rings by paying money. Well, some people got them for free like Scott, but most of all for money. That has something to do with you, right? What? What are you talking about? Surely you must mean some other Vera. Look at my snakes. So innocent. Not cultish at all. Vera, have you been secretly running this cult for the past several weeks, using your vast distributions and communications networks? Ugh. Yes, I can't believe you didn't figure it out sooner. Did you ever try heating your ring over a fire? You whip out your lighter and heat up your ring. Around its inside, a horrifying legend appears. Manufactured by Vera Oberlin, called Accessories LLC. She's got her copyright on it. That's so Vera. Damien said it's on fire the first day. That's how he got so many rings. He's just been ordering them from my online store. But why? Why do all of this? Why play with my lifeless heart, Vera? Well, let's see. In the first week, I got you to dispose a body for me, lie to a skunk I hate, and send me 6,000 monster dollars. Ah. Yeah. Liam, you kinda fell for that. Completely. To keep the secret from spreading further, Vera makes you and Liam her lieutenants. She even excuses your membership dues. For now, you gain 2 smarts and 1 boldness. Thank you, Vera, for making us your lieutenant. And there we go. I think that's all of it. Should we ask Vera to prom? I think that's the most natural choice.
Hey there.
Vera, go to prom with us, honey!
Let's go.
Oh, prom? I see. You know what? You saw past my tricks and discovered I was a cult leader. And I can appreciate someone who's that cunning and perceptive. It'll be smart to have you by my side so in the future you never put any of my scams in jeopardy. You and Vera become the perfect partners in crime. She decides to stop hiding in the shadows as the cult leader, and she makes you her right hand. So that means delegating to you anything that she would do with her right hand. Even being left-handed, she has some special uses for her right hand from time to time, if you know what I mean.
Welcome.
And what I mean is some sweet cult sex. At first, being watched by all your cult members was kind of off-putting, but you learned to find it arousing. Yeah, cult life! Haha! There we go! 18 out of 23 endings found. Nez is the most likely to be Razgard, the space goddess of illusion in disguise, and Vera is the best at hissing. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? As it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Vera kept on being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said that adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her little bitch. Damien became an interior designer specialized in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he admired the most. Now he's here again at high school, working as coach. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were a lot of battles left in this war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. And that was just one of the unlockable secret endings that you can get from the items in the shop. If you all enjoyed this run of Monster Prom, like and subscribe so we can grow our channel together. Which secret ending do you want us to go after next? Write your comments down below. But until then, my name is Nez and thanks for watching. See you all next time. Bye everyone!